The Wendigo, a chilling legend whispered among the ancient forests of the north, is not just a monster born of myth. It is a cautionary tale, a horrifying embodiment of human greed and the ultimate taboo. The folklore speaks of humans, facing the bitter starvation of a long winter, who resorted to the unthinkable, cannibalism. In doing so, their souls were consumed, and their bodies were transformed into a gaunt, emaciated creature with an insatiable hunger. Stubby Wubby sits curled up in an oversized armchair, a thick book resting in his lap. The radioactive bat is perched on a lamp, its green glow casting a flickering light on the pages. Stubby Wubby's red eyes move intently across the text, his brow furrowed in concentration. The torch, now extinguished, lies on the floor nearby. Then they go into the vibrant, violet energy of the portal on the wall in the abandoned warehouse. Stubby Wubby and the radioactive bat tumble out of the shimmering portal, landing on the frozen, snow-dusted ground. The air is still and heavy, carrying the faint, acrid scent of ash and decay. The otherworldly hum of the portal seals behind them, leaving only an unnatural silence. Before them lies a scene of utter devastation. Teepees have been torn open and shredded, their wooden frames snapped like kindling. A single, broken canoe lies half buried in a snowdrift. Stubby Wubby's gaze falls to the ground, and his eyes narrow. He points a skinny finger at a set of large, distinct footprints pressed into the snow. The tracks are deep, uneven, and far too big to belong to any human. The radioactive bat squeaks, flying low and tracing the path of the prints. Stubby Wubby, to the bat, voice a low, raspy whisper, "These aren't from the Wendigo. These are bigger. We need to see where they lead." Stubby Wubby turns, following the tracks where they lead out to. Suddenly, a sound cuts through the stillness. A deep, guttural bellow that is part elk bugle and part a chilling, unnatural cry. It echoes through the trees, making the ground beneath their feet tremble. The radioactive bat shudders, its green glow flickering in panic. Stubby Wubby, whispering to the bat, I know that sound. It's the Wendigo. But it's different. It's close. Then, from the shadows, the Wendigo emerges. It's a grotesque silhouette against the pale moon, standing at a terrifying height. Its gaunt, emaciated body is a horrifying blend of human and beast, with long, skeletal limbs and a hauntingly familiar skull for a head. Stubby Wubby, voice shaking, barely a whisper, it's a Wendigo, but not like the ones from the stories. It's the one from the village. The radioactive bat lets out a soft, frightened squeak. The Wendigo closes in, its terrifying speed eating up the distance between them. Stubby Wubby and the bat have nowhere to go. They are cornered against a thick, gnarled tree. The Wendigo raises a long, bony arm, its claws ready to strike. Stubby Wubby, yelling, "You're a disgrace to monsters everywhere. Your antlers look like a rotten salad, and you run like a confused pigeon." The Wendigo pauses, its head cocked to the side as if trying to process the strange words. Stubby Wubby, seeing the confusion, presses on. Stubby Wubby continues his tirade. He quickly snatches a broken branch and, with a spark of his inherent magic, ignites its tip. Stubby Wubby, seriously, who even are you? A monster that's afraid of a little flame? Pathetic. You look like you just crawled out of a swamp and forgot to wipe off the mud.